Do you want to have a great week? Do you want to have a great date night? If so, then there are 3 weekly family meetings you must have. Stay tuned and I'll explain. Hey, it's Brian Dixon and you are watching The Advance Show, your daily pep talk to help you crush it at work and step up at home. A few friends have confessed to me that the reason they don't have a weekly date night is because date night is when they have their biggest fight. And do you know why? With a busy schedule, date night often becomes a business meeting. When you don't take the time to get on the same page during the week, instead of having a fun night out with the love of your life, you end up talking about finances, schedule, and other household management issues with a business manager. And no one wants to date their business manager. Instead, I have found that 3 weekly, yes, weekly meetings have helped protect our date nights. The first weekly meeting is the financial update. On Sunday afternoons, I take my son to Awana's. Do you remember Awana's? Instead of going home, I go to a coffee shop nearby and work on our finances. I consolidate our receipts. I update the budget. I pay our upcoming bills. I take the time to get our financial house in order and prepare a brief financial report. How much money do we have? What's the budget look like? What major purchases are coming up? What's our debt retirement plan? This all takes about 2 hours. Then I pick up my son and we head home. That night, after the kids are in bed, Julie and I have our first weekly meeting, the financial review. When I'm prepared, it goes pretty quick. I've also found that having it on Sunday is a good day because my attitude is in check. I just went to church. I'm not in the middle of my work week. I can be present. This meeting is our chance to get on the same page financially. And I have to confess to you, on weeks that we don't have this meeting, we're not on the same page. That's not healthy. One of us will spend too much and one of us will worry too much. So to help avoid this, we have a financial update meeting every Sunday night. The second weekly meeting we have, wait, there's a second one? Yep, another one. The second weekly meeting we have is the upcoming schedule meeting. In this meeting, we open up our Google Calendars and take a look at the upcoming week. We try to note particular pain points such as a night where both of us have separate events and have to figure out the babysitting situation, or travel logistics, or house guests, or anything out of the ordinary. When we take the time to look through how these events and activities will impact our energy, stress level, and finances, we can better manage our schedule during the week. The third weekly family meeting that you should have is the weekly review. Ideally, this happens at the end of the week. We shoot for Friday night before dinner, or sometimes after the kids are in bed. If you're completely exhausted after a long week at work, then do the weekly review on Saturday morning. Just make sure it happens before date night. The weekly review is simply a recounting of the week's events. You planned the finances and the schedule for the week. Now it's time to look back and see how it went. Maybe a major purchase you were planning ended up being a lot more expensive than you thought it would be. That's something to take note of. Or maybe you have your daughter in a new lesson and you realize that it's just not a good fit for her. So you need to make some changes. It's important to take some time for the two of you to be on the same page, because then you can have the bonus meeting. That's right, we're talking about date night. This is the bonus meeting you get to have because you stepped it up. We're talking about a true date night. Not a financial update date night, not a schedule planning date night, not a weekly review date night, but a date night. One in which you actually date your wife. One where you can relax and enjoy your time together. If you stepped it up and had those other 3 meetings, you'll both be present for the fun one, date night. See, I think that's one of the challenges that married couples have, is that dating was fun, but marriage is business. We go from friendship and romance to finances and mortgages. We end up becoming co-managers of the enterprise called home, instead of the carefree kids we once were. So have those 3 weekly meetings and you'll have a lot more fun on date night. Just stick to the budget. I hate that word! But it's worth it. If this video has been helpful, I'd love you to share it with a friend. Click on the share buttons below. And if you're ready to take your life and your work to the next level, you need to check out my life work course. Hey, One more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. Just click on the subscribe button right here to get notified each and every time I post a new episode. Thanks again for watching, and remember, today is your day to advance. Get my wrinkles out. I forgot about my wrinkles. That was weird. It's real, kids, right here. That's the how it went, right over there. That sounds so creepy there.